Testing, testing. This is the Wall Street Beat Show. Let's get alive together. Hit that like and subscribe.
This is the Wall Street. This is the Wall Street Beat Show. Crypto and crypto. And if you didn't know, now you know, bitches. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's Crypto and crypto. Don't flip, yo. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's Crypto and crypto. Don't flip, yo. Talks about making crypto in crypto. We got these indicators. Don't be a hater or a hoe. I gotta let you know we're making crypto in crypto. Hit the like and subscribe. We're going on the run. I get excited when I buy crypto. I said I get excited when I buy crypto. You gotta keep your emotions. I said I get excited when I buy. It's time to settle the score. You don't want to trade crypto no more. If you don't understand that emotion, will take you to another place, and now you'll chase the red candle. Can't stand you. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's crypto and crypto. Don't flip, yo. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more.
Wall Street Pete, Crypto in crypto. Every day you hit the like, you hit the subscribe. We're going on a ride. We're going to the moon, and damn, we're going soon. How's everybody's day doing? It is Good Friday. Don't forget to be a good little boy and a good little girl. No, I'm just kidding. That's not what it's about. But we're not here about that. Every day you hit the like and subscribe. We talk about going to the moon. And damn, yes, I think we're going soon. Every day you come over here, you hit a like button. Good morning, A1. How are you? Been a minute since I seen you, brother. From Anetta Mutta. Here we are every day talking about the Bitcoin price. You hit the like and subscribe. We go over Bitcoin news. We do have some news for you today. But if you watched Bitcoin/crypto space in 10 years will change your life. There's a couple moments in there I want to talk about. I was going to say, as long as Pop doesn't come on the screen and give us a commercial, right? Can't believe I'm getting commercials here. We have to bypass. But Wall Street Pete wants to go over something really quick. I think it's super important to go over this, and I want you to see what's going on so you can understand what we provide for you. Going on a ride, baby, ladies and gentlemen. We're looking at the 44.8. So if you see what's happening, this is 3 days ago trading 41,000 Bitcoin. We tell you that this trend has got to come down a touch, right? A lot of people don't understand the trend is your friend. We must come down. Well, we went down through a little lower than this. But if you see, we are basically giving you the hints of the red candles coming down. Not many channels do this particularly for you.
For me to be able to become very, very bullish, to be able to say that this time frame, this fall is over, you're going to see a Bitcoin price in this area. It's very important. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Just a gentleman likes to wear the visor, as you could see. Wall Street Pete. So, gentleman used to work on the New York Mercantile Exchange in the open out pit, excuse me, in New York. This is what we do now. We trade Bitcoin, we trade crypto. Explaining to you that for this trend line to come through, there's only a little bit of FOMOing out, a little bit more down to here as you see the green arrow.
All right, so it's clear as day, right? We've seen that video. We've talked about it. We've seen that you only got to come down to 39,000, and I said that. So listen to this one last tidbit, and we're done with the videos of old.
Up and break through. If we don't get that, 39,000 was the worst case there, but I believe 41,000 is. I'm no financial advisor. I'm just a gentleman who likes to wear the visor. Do your own research. So there it is. I told you one last time before the end of that video where we were going, what was happening. Coinbase, NFT marketplace, already has 4 million people on the waiting list. Thought it was important to talk about. It's a little couple days older news, but I thought it was important because why? OpenSea and other people and new users will be coming into the crypto space based off things of this nature. It is very important to notice that at the moment there is no official launch date for the upcoming NFT marketplace. However, there is undoubtedly among the most anticipated release of 2022. And then they go explain how there's 4 million people already on the waiting list. We just went over. This feature will help grow a community of digital artists ready for innovation. So understand that the marketplace, this is the greatest time to be alive. Crypto space, crypto news, this is where we're at. We talk about technical analysis, talk about this awesome time to be in. Amazon CEO hints at possible NFT sales in the future. Takeaways Amazon CEO Andy Jassy said in an interview today that he could see the company selling NFTs down the road. He also said that Amazon probably isn't close to integrating cryptocurrency payments for its retail business, and he knows how important that's going to be and how the floodgates will start opening. It's a lot. It's a lot of work. So I understand exactly what he means by that. He would love to do it tomorrow, but there's so much work and time that needs to be spent on this process that it's not going to happen overnight. I get what he means by this. He's a very smart man. Despite expecting the NFT space to grow, Jassy revealed that he didn't own any non-fungibles himself. Well, that's going to change. A lot of people that's going to change for. Everybody hit the like and subscribe. Solana NFTs now heading to Rarible following OpenSea debut. Thought this was very, very big news. In brief, Rarible protocol has integrated Solana NFTs, which will soon begin appearing on the Rarible.com marketplace. Rarible also launched a custom marketplace for the popular Solana NFT project. That's pretty cool, and a lot of people already know about the Degenerate Ape Academy if you're interested in that sort of thing, but this is going to help Solana's asset, Solana price, as it has an economy growing. The Solana NFT ecosystem is expanding to new frontiers this month. So understand what Solana's doing, making big headways. Our final news for the day is 1inch now supports Phantom, which means greater liquidity and even cheaper fees. Thought that was excellent. That's exactly what you need for both projects. 1inch is a very, very well Ethereum blockchain. Phantom, I am very big on Phantom. I do believe that this is the way. 5-year hodl, man. A lot of people don't understand what's going on in the 5-year span. Losing some hackers, very, very good. Come to the Wall Street Peak community. Let us know what you think. Ethereum, Cardano, BNB, the two platforms for payments, BNB, Crypto.com, or is it Solana, AVAX, XRP Algo, or the two gamings, Manage or Sandbox? Which ones out of the 5 pairs would you like to talk about most? Which one would you hold for 5 years? Very curious. I'd like to reveal mine coming shortly. But now, as we get to the chart on TradingView, everyone's excitement. Everybody wants to know what is the next Bitcoin price move. So do I. I'm very excited for this segment. I was peeking around on the weekly now, and I said to myself here, because obviously we weren't live. Not crazy yet, right? But we were talking a lot to ourselves here. This trend line here on the weekly, we have it for the forwardly, but if you pay attention to the weekly now, look at the chart, look at the volume on the bottom here, totally kicking our ass coming out of the volume, still hovering under the 1.9, which is not really great, but 1.88 trillion market cap. So we have some work to do to get back to the almost 1 trillion in Bitcoin. Not looking too shabby, though, as you look at some of the prices here. BNB only down $2.50 in the last 3 days. Not much of a move. As you see, actually, it's really not moving at all. But Solana will be moving soon. Big news, big things. Cardano has been down, as you see, very high volatile waves. But we're going to pay attention to is this weekly chart. 2 days and 13 hours are left. So a lot of people want to know, well, what do you expect from this? Well, if you look about this, I'm noticing 2 huge, humongous wicks to the upside to start the basically first week of March. Went 2 weeks up, and now if you notice, we're going 3 weeks down in that time frame. Just about the same percentage up is the same percentage down per se, right? Except for this little tidbit right here at the 39,000 that we said would possibly be the low. So we really nailed that. What am I getting at, Wall Street? Well, in 2 days and 13 hours,
we have time since we've tested this, and it's only in this week we've tested it, so it hasn't been a lot of times we've tested this 39,000 where I would say we were in trouble to break. But if this were to happen, and there's always a chance, 37,000 on this weekly, and as I've been noticing, no other YouTuber will tell you this, this should be the bottom. This should be nearly rather the bottom if we are to keep FOMOing out. The week of February 21, the week of the 28th, 3 weeks perhaps, and now a month before we sprung loose. So you must pay attention to that time frame. We did experience some significant support. I don't know how else to look at it a different way. I'm looking for my marker here, and it's missing. Excuse me, there it is. Now I see what happened. In this time frame right here, we are getting significant support, even one more here from the February 14th Valentine's Day. So if you see that, this is clear as day. Something's happening. Support, resistance. We have to find out what is going to happen. It could very well intervene and give us that rocket we needed to spike through. I really hope that this is the bottom on Bitcoin, 39,000, like we said. I would like to stick to my TA and say that that was correct. I don't want to flip-flop. I don't want to scare you, but I do see that there is a lot of FOMOing in the volume coming out. This is what happens when people flock together like sheep. Expect that there's a chance. Now, I'm going to stick firmly with the 39. If we continue to go on this and we continue to see the moves as I'm showing to you in this trend line, zoom in for the weekly, in 2 days and 13 hours. I expect this red candle to hopefully come up a little bit to this trend line that we are going to the upside. We will then find, and if we're not, then we're going to get another green one, like I said, down, another red one, excuse me, down all the way to that 37. I will not then be happy, but I will then understand that the TA is telling me the old support is going to touch. Now, if we don't get a bounce off the 37, we're going to be talking about some miserable back in the day prices of where we just seem to be finding support here and here. And I don't want to go there because we're creating new higher lows on this. So let's stay away from this topic. New higher lows being created. What do we want to do? Well, we want to get that 37 so we can continue to new higher lows in this area. So understand the jump from the new higher lows and how important it is to continue to do so. What's going on, Hugh? How are you in Cadillac, right? C-H-A Cahill, excuse me. Do you think I would have known that by now, right? Talking to you for 2-3 months in a row straight. So here we are. You are one of the Wolves. Be very, very happy to be part of the Wolves. You hit the like, you hit the subscribe, and you then also can talk in the live chat with Wall Street. We can then discuss what we're going to see here. What I believe is coming, and I don't have any indicators besides the volume down here. The trend line is going to change as I made this probably the longest video in the world to tell you how I think the next candle should be green. Now, if it's not this one, it's going to be the April 25th. So the April 18th, which is in less than 3 days. We're going to look at either the 18th of April or the 25th of April, and we're going to be fighting this 44.8 that I've been telling you about. If you see these wicks, these candles that touch and hit resistance so hard, even on the weekly, you can see it 1, 2, and 3. There seems to be a humongous problem here, and this is with Bitcoin alone. Anwar, what's going on? Good morning to you. The wolves are definitely in here now. This purple trend line to the upside, I do believe 44.8 is the problem. The wolf pack is in town. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I do believe that this candle changes on the weekly in 2 hours. 2 days and 12 hours. I do believe we can get one that stays in here. If not, we're going to see an insignificant candle for the next week like this. It's going to be a small candle with a little bit to the downside, maybe to the 37, perhaps, as we're saying, right? What I believe, though, is a green candle coming to 44.8. When we do receive a green candle coming to the 44.8, ladies and gentlemen, you need to get excited. We will have to break through there, which I do believe we do, and then you will get your touch for the 47.5. One more mother effing time. So let's hope this comes into play. Let's hope that all this plays out perfectly. I don't have my thing on the side here. I can't stand my watch list is not there. Bitcoinomics, a couple things to go over by economy. Kind of annoyed. This was now finally released on Binance US, and it didn't do anything. Matter of fact, I think the price went down 2 cents, as I say here in the Instagram. So pay attention to what's going on. Smell something a little fishy here. Maybe we should talk as the wolves here. Can you guys not agree? Solana, by economy, Matic, Compound, and now Shiba Inu listed between Robinhood and Binance US, and we can't get a pump to the upside.
Something is happening. Something is going to pop. Remember I said this? I hope you were here on my live when I said it. 4:15 at 8:04 Eastern Time, 15 minutes into my video. Because I'm going to tell you right now, with all of these listings and all of these things happening, I repeat, I do not understand what is going on and why. So, you know when Bitcoin is getting serious, and I did a little meme, I thought this was funny as hell.
Cool. $50 million, no problem.
I want 20 million in 50,
20 million in 50,
20 million in 20,
20 million in 20s,
and 10 million in 10.
and 10 million in 10s. You want any fives with that? All right.
I thought it was funny as hell. Watched it a couple times, laughed my ass off. We have a good time here. We told you the day before, obviously, Biconomy was coming. Check us out, wallst.pete. This is the Instagram we're on. I would like to get as many followers on YouTube as we do have Instagram. I think it's very important. We like to do some memes. We like to have some fun. But most of all, we talk about the crypto space. It's important to get back to the 1.90, okay? Everybody hit the like and subscribe. Share it with a friend if you do so. This is not financial advice. I would like to break down Bitcoin with a couple indicators and explain to you here on this trend line how I do believe we can continue to see this. But if we do, like I said, 2 days, 12 hours, there's going to be a weekly price here that could break out to the upside, following us to the next $50,000 price. I really didn't reveal that yet. I was waiting for the end. I always like to have a little fun at the end. But I do believe this trend line has been touching, ladies and gentlemen. If you see right here on my trend line, if you zoom in, as I pay attention all the time to zoom in, we are touching significant points, creating new higher highs during this time frame of the January 20th, 17th area, right? As we always talk about, this was the trend flip. Understand, as long as we continue to move in this up trajectory, we will get another jump to the 50,000 before we absolutely fall down and break out of that ascending channel, excuse me. So there is an ascending channel coming through. Eventually, I want people to understand you're not going to sit here and play this ascending channel forever. You're not going to play in here and play like you're in the crayons. It's not going to happen. You're not going to enjoy this up and down movement in this trend, creating new higher lows and creating new higher prices. Eventually, ladies and gentlemen, you are going to get a resistance price hit so hardcore that it is going to FOMO people out. There is going to be high volatile waves. You're not going to know what to do. So I'm Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. Every day we talk about the Bitcoin price. We talk about the cryptocurrency. We talk about the altcoins. When it's necessary, we'll come to a video for you. I would love to do 10 videos a day, but to repeat the same stuff over and over seems a little drastic. So let me know if you like these 1 videos a day. Let me know if you'd like to see Wall Street Pete a couple more times. I have no problem doing more videos. I'm sitting home, putting up a fence, doing crazy stuff right now. So we'll check. SAFUU breaking $200 today. Check it out. I'll put that on my list. I don't see why I wouldn't do that. I don't get enough comments in here as it is, as I'd like. So we're going to take it because you are a loyal wolf, and I want to see what you're saying here. Maybe we'll throw it on the IG Instagram charts and let you see what we're talking about here. A good one. You have a great day. The Wolves of Wall Street. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. If you ever wondered who this gentleman was, just a gentleman who used to work on the New York Mercantile Exchange, the open outcry pit before everything went digital. And now you can trade on your phone and create a market and just sit home and just be a trader and pretend you know what you're doing. Before, you used to have to go through classes. You used to have to go to Wall Street. You have to talk to a broker. You have to do so many different things. Open an account, have a certain margin, profit share. You would have to have so many different things today. Today, it's so easy to open a trading account. God bless us all. It's a great time to be alive. We're going to have a good day. I can't sing. I've been sick as hell for over a week now. My throat is shot, coughing up a half a lung. But let's not talk about that nasty stuff. You have a wonderful day. It is Good Friday and Easter holiday Sunday. We have coming in the next 2 days and 12 hours I speak of on this weekly chart. We may get nothing. We may get sideways boring action. It's the holiday. We'll see what happens. I don't believe Easter is one of those holidays that makes it that way. So perhaps we can get a break to the upside. We'll see what happens. All right, everyone. Have a great day. Take care.